Alright, top of the morning to you people. Konnichiwa, Unstable Creature here, coming off the line with it. And of course, I'm going to try to make this video quick. I say it all the time, but I'm going to try this time. So, this video today is giving props and shout outs to, of course, our guys that made it to the Pro Wall, which all of them are. But we're just giving shout outs and homage to those because yes, they took the ones with the most skills and the most that paid the bills, okay? Have to give homage and shout outs, respects, rightfully, to Daniel Carson. Of course, like, you know what I mean, ever since I've seen his little leg and been out, it's been like here with me. Of course, once a Raider, always a Raider. So, of course, with being on his leg, I used to be on Marquette King's leg the same way because, you know, I know skills. You know what I mean? So, shout outs to him. Shout outs to Daniel for making it to the Pro Bowl. And, yeah, Josh Jacobs, of course, rightfully earned. Talked a little mess in the beginning, but it's all for, you know, the team overall. This year, he, of course, put his best foot forward. He dug in deep, stand to 10 toes in his situations at all times. Of course, always want to show and respect and honor to everybody that put any type of effort in for, you know, for the movement, for their cause, the cause bigger than them, and so forth and so forth. So by him always showing up and showing out, receiving the FedEx rushing yards 2 times in one season, I mean, you can't ask for more in a player that's going to go ahead and do all that he possibly can, even when he's injured. And I talked about that. Slow down, player. But at the same time, you made it. And of course, last but not least, it was Dante Adams. It's good to see you in here. You also had received something for the receiving award for single season, which is great. I think that you were. I did make a video of it. I'm trying to see who of Allen's, maybe a couple the yards receiving. So of course, and shout outs to Max Crosby. Of course, I big ups to you, being the man that you are, having to show, not having to show, but showing leadership. You know, being somewhere where a lot of people are gonna want to. I mean, everybody wants to be as far as like, you know, in the situation. You know, putting your best foot forward, being that guy, or of those men. And, you know what I mean, still being able to, you know, show leadership, to big up them, and hopefully everybody go out, have fun, you know, enjoy these times like as you should, because, you know what I mean, you never know how many times you'll be welcome back, even though you have time with these guys probably off, and it just isn't the same. So, of course, hope everybody enjoyed their time. I was supposed to, so ending with that, but I was supposed to make a video during this time. I would say probably a week and a half ago, probably even 2 weeks ago, that it's just been sitting on my mind and sitting on things. And I just wanted to, you know, speak because it was just rumors, and a lot of times I don't get too caught up in the rumors and the drafting. That's why some of my videos I don't tend to, you know, do. I might just do when the game is going or when I have like little shits here and there. So, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to start off with Aaron Rodgers because I really don't think that he, like the rumors, I really don't think that he's really interested in the Raiders. He may talk about it, he may throw it up as a conversation piece, but he's not interested in the Raiders. Nor am I interested in seeing him come to the Raiders. Now, I don't know how many people would be, but, you know, I think that we should just cool out on some. and rightfully saying, I'm going to move on and move above. Go on to Tom Brady. Now, before I had got wind of news of him saying that he wants to retire again, this is the reason why I said I wanted to make my video prior to this, or I should have put out my video because I did make the video, but I didn't put it out, and it also speaks up on just the age within Tom Brady. Not saying anything on it or anything, I'm just saying you have done enough for a couple teams, yourself, your stature, your family. I just feel like now is the time to just sit back and enjoy that while you can walk away in the best health and best way possible. Because we don't, if you do come to, or it is some way how this is all popping with Tom Brady coming to the Raiders, I feel like it would be another place where we'll get so far, but we'll still be stagnated by some situations, because here is a man who I would say, like, we might as well look at a Benjamin Button. It's not, we go at, okay, so we can't do it like that. And if he chooses to retire again, he's going to do that. So I didn't think that we would have much time for actually him to have another contract. He's not even fully out of his last contract. But I'm just saying, to have another contract, get in it, and fully will devote, whether it's 2, 3, 5 years more to the game. You forget that your body changed. Your everything about you. Everything about the human body just asks for different levels of different stuff as you grow, as you do even your mind. So with that being said, knowing that a lot of times they're always looking for something young. Not saying that you will fall off. It's just like, let's give somebody else a good chance. And we don't need a situation to where you want to be like, yeah, man, this is just my time. I want to go. You should just choose and know what's best, because it's just better to be able to opt out gracefully. We're not talking about something where you're sitting back and talking. We're talking about something that you would have to physically use your body, which you have been physically using your body for a couple years. Or not so much physical, because some of the rules and regulations has been structured around your little self. So you have been preserved for a very long time. So with that, you should just go ahead and step out gracefully. As part of the organization, no. But if was part of an organization, such as, I would say that we should draw back, and everybody, just like a young person, can be structured. You know how many we can't see the Tom Brady's because we're so stuck on Tom Brady. So we can't see all the young minds and all the young structures and all these other, different people up and coming. It will save us money. It will probably save us a lot of time, because some people are different. Some people can be structured. He'll be structuring us. We won't be structuring him. Seeing that we would, and yeah, he's a leader. He can do that. But seeing that you would have so many different young people coming in and coming out, you don't want any excuses to fall in an age range. And I don't want to be the person to say that, because you know what? Y'all have always kept the NFL in a young state anyways, knocking people off, letting them go just of their age, or thinking that this, or they're letting them, saying that, oh, he's eventually gonna boop, 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 boop. So, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to happen with him. I'm just saying we just need to draw back, focus on a lot of other stuff, and I just feel like it will probably sanefully cheaper. Stidham, of course, I'm not the bug up his ass, but you know, if you need that push, okay, I'm all for it. Because, give that man his stripes. Where y'all get flowers from? Give me my flowers. Now, give that man his stripes. Give that man a flag. Give that man, give him shooting some shots in there. Okay, not that, but all around. That's what it is. Let's focus on more structure on the inside. Although I will say, I did watch a video that did shine a little light on um, Jalen Ramsey, and there's so many people in the league by the name with the name of Jalen. I just be like, what the hell is going on? What is going on? So you got Jalen Ramsey, which I didn't want to just be like, okay, let me just go and be off somebody else's mind. But I did do my own little research, watch a couple highlights, did my own little thing. And to tell you the truth, I was not disappointed when I watched the video. I was disappointed to see that his ass is from the Chargers. But I was not disappointed in what I seen as far as the skills and what he was doing, because the main thing that caught my eye is when he had pretty much a one-on-one with Metcalf. Seeing that Metcalf looked probably just a little bit of twice his size, I looked at the matchup of that and how he actually handled it. It wasn't physical. It wasn't too much of that, but it wasn't a quick in and out. Seeing that he's a little smaller, it wasn't like he wasn't trying to prove. I feel like the judgment of that matchup for him was pretty good, and the focus was where it was, because it wasn't like throwing your body at him. It was more like, even when he went up to get the ball, he didn't physically attack him. It was like he kept his body away and put his arms up. That way, when it came down to the situation of, at the end, it wasn't so much of a mangling and tangling and all of that stuff. So I figured, like, the judgment between that situation, his lineup with different people, it was pretty good. It was like looking like he have a good judgment to be able to, get himself in and out, as well as stay focused on the structure of what he's doing, the line, his 1-and-1 and all of that stuff. So that was pretty good. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm most likely gonna do another video, but that's pretty much it. It was good to probably look at some other talents, but at the same time, it's like, I like to stay focused, and you have to work with what you got. You have to work with what you got, so that, you know what I mean? Not only that it's proof in the pudding of what you've already structured around you, because to have these people around you in a facility ready to do, you had to have something had to click up in here to get them. So now that you have them, you're going to save a couple money. Yeah, you got some nice draft picks. Supposedly a surprise in the 7th round, but who do you play it smart, play it safe, okay? It's nothing wrong with continuing to, I don't say continue to struggle somebody, because I know all too well about the backward structure that we just had, but I'm just gonna, I'm gonna state that in another video. Okay. Now, and this wasn't even supposed to be long. This is supposed to be a short little video. Give me a shout out to everybody making it to the Pro Bowl games. And with that being said, of course, the Pro Bowl games will be February 2nd through the 5th. So enjoy. Everybody enjoy, relax, have a blessed one. This is the time where you're sitting with your family. Actually enjoy the type of games and structures that's set up for you. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you no longer. Bop, bop, bop. Have a blessed one. Stay strong. And remember, I'm gonna say this to myself, say this to every this time shall pass. Okay? I don't know why I couldn't get it out. Have a blessed one. Okay? Amen.